You can do what you doing, read it.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to my live. This is my first live.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
The other day,
Okay.
I told
Got
Boosie,
too happy with some edibles, and I said, yeah.
Oh, well, I do. I'm on live.
Oh.
Hey. Well, ain't nobody in the chat right now, but it's recorded. So, hey, y'all. No, I meant like talk to me. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is the first live, so forgive me. Okay. But yes, we getting into it. I'm mad excited. This is the Pick a Mood readings and spiritual forecast. I'm at the Kiki Lounge live. Here we go. So, yes, make sure if you're here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm always accepting donations. I got some people in the chat. Hey, girl. Matter of fact, make sure y'all let me know y'all can hear me in the chat. Is it my friends right here? This is my first live. I'm excited.
yes.
Hey, I got 2 people watching. This is my first live. Ooh, I'm excited. Up it down. Hey, I got 2 people watching. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. This is a very humble broadcast. We're not gonna act like. Thank you so much. Hey, Tiara, I can hear you. Okay, period. Hey, boo. Thank you so much. I just needed that. That was my bad. Hey, look. Hey. I'm at the Kiki Lounge live. Yes, we about to get right into it. I'm so thank you, Tiara, for being here. Okay, we'll get into it because this is recorded, and I know people gonna be watching this later, so I don't want to spend too much time. Am I sharing? No, I'm not. Let me share my screen. Presenting. It's still being on time for me. I appreciate you. I'm sharing my screen, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with the spiritual forecast for the eclipse. I know y'all been feeling a lot of the energy. Oh, I like this lounge, period. I know y'all been feeling this energy. It's a lot going on. So that's why I titled this live. Hey, Amelie. Hey, Jalen. Hey, y'all. I'm on live. But look, go on my YouTube, y'all. Go on my YouTube, Sierra Upshow, so y'all can see the visuals. This is like a little promo I'm doing right now. But go on my YouTube. It's linked in my bio. I mean, I'm talking, but I got the visuals on YouTube, so I don't know if you want to do both or whatever. Hey, y'all. Okay. It's my first time, so I'm a little, excited. I'm not nervous. I'm just excited. Okay, boom. Decoding a new era. It's been so much going on. I know y'all been feeling it. It's been very intense. Hey, cuz. Hey, y'all. Okay. It's been a lot going on. And it's been a lot of integration. Like the past couple of weeks, it's been hard for me to accomplish my to-do list, my agendas and stuff, because I've just been feeling so much energy. And it's really been my will. So I be wanting to do stuff. I got the idea. I want to go for it. But I'm having a hard time moving. And I know it's got to do with this eclipse energy. So some of y'all might be feeling like that, like it's a lot going on or whatever. A major question right now is, what should we be doing with this eclipse, right? It's also a new moon. It's Mercury retrograde. Girl, it's like, what is going on? Like, what are we supposed to be doing? Should we be outside? Should we be inside? Y'all, I suggest we be inside. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I had plans to be outside tomorrow. I had plans to go to an eclipse party, to go kick it. My sister ordered chocolate covered strawberries. We was about to be outside, kicking it, really outside. But then I got word from the high priestess, and she really, really broke it down to me about why I should be inside. And I'm going to share that information with y'all today. So, eclipse, just a little brief history real quick. Our ancestors, they praise the sun because the sun gives us life. We're children of the sun. So, when the sun is covered up, that's a bad omen. The being, the light that gives us light is being covered up. That's a bad omen. That's not a good sign. So I now know this eclipse energy, it is time for us to go inside. Not just inside the house, but inside ourselves. I encourage all of us to take this moment. Eclipse is happening in Cleveland around like 3:13 or whatever. Take this time. What'd you say?
It's gonna start around 2:48.
Oh, 2:48. So early afternoon on the 8th, and those will be different times around the country. But regardless, it's a time to go inside. And I'm going to give more details as to what's really happening with these other government organizations and these big things, how they're utilizing energy. But I want to encourage us to utilize energy for ourselves, because we can either give our energy or we can harness it and power up. So I think it's time for us. I know it's time for us to go inside. So NASA will be firing, y'all can look this up. NASA will be firing 3 rockets directly at the solar eclipse on Saturday. 3 is a very mystical number. 3. You know, 3rd time's the charm, the power of 3. Say it 3 times. 3. NASA will fire 3 rockets directly at the solar eclipse on, it says Saturday, but it's on Monday. They say the combined, why are they doing this? They're getting research to see how the atmosphere changed during the eclipse. That's why I call it this live decoding, because they're going to tell you one thing, but it's always something happening for real. That's why we got to read between the lines. But that's what I'm here to help us all understand. Hey, Jazz. So they're shooting these rockets, and their group is called APEP. A-P-E-P. It stands for something else, but APEP is the Kemetic, also known as Egyptian. Apep is the Kemetic god known as the Lord of Chaos. Apep is known as the Lord of Chaos. Apep, A-P-E-P. What'd you say?
His whole purpose is swallowing the sun.
I don't know if y'all heard her, but Nat said that Apep's whole purpose is to swallow the sun. What's happening tomorrow? What's happening on the 8th? The sun is being totally covered by darkness. This is why it's the time to go in. It's not a time to be outside with the glasses. I'm telling you, I was ready. I got my glasses ready. I had chocolate covered strawberries on deck. Champagne. I was ready to go kick it. I'm talking about wanting to take the bus downtown. It's not the time for that. I was ready, y'all. It's not the time for that. I go hold you. I was a little bit salty because I was ready to kick it. I'll plan my outfit out. It's not the time for that. So they shooting 3 rockets, and I should have honestly been more aware, but it's all good. I got my information today, and I'm sharing it with y'all right now. Apep is known as the Lord of Chaos, essentially like the Kemetic devil, right? Covering the sun. Why would NASA want to shoot rockets during this time in the name of Apep, in the name of the Lord of Chaos? That makes me think they want to tap into this portal to gain and to spread and to harness chaos. Mind you, it's a new moon. This solar eclipse is a new moon in Aries. Hey, in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. That's the planet of war. That's chaos. Aries' shadow side is known for chaos, being chaotic. And NASA is shooting 3 rockets in the name of Apep during the Aries new moon. When that bridge fell on Tuesday, that's when I knew. When that bridge fell on Tuesday, that's what I knew. I should have known for real. I was so excited to go outside. That was the alarm. Thank you. America is ruled by, when it comes to war, because America's Aries rising. So America is ruled by Mars. Any war in America started on a Tuesday. You could look it up. Not Pearl Harbor, because Japan bombed us. That was on a Wednesday. So just a little something to the girls. So when that bridge fell, mind you, that bridge was the Francis Scott King Bridge. Francis Scott King wrote the national anthem, America's song.
During the Civil War.
Civil War, right? America's war.
I love it.
America's war. So on a Tuesday, the Francis Scott King Bridge falls because of a cargo ship. Now, my sister Natalie pointed out to me that it's not random, it's planned. And it's a psyop. We'll get into that in a moment.
It seems
That's the point, right? They wanted to seem random. Oh, this is so crazy. It's just happening on today. Mind you, it was a lunar eclipse on Monday. And Diddy got rated on Friday? No, that Monday.
On Monday.
All that happened on Monday.
And on Tuesday, the Francis Scott King Bridge falls down. Cargo. Let's go to the next slide. Predictive programming. So in the movie,
Come on.
Leave the World Behind.
What was
In the
first-
very beginning,
That
when
shit.
the action starts to rise, a ship crashes on the shore randomly. And after that happened, that's when the action of the movie started picking up. It's on Netflix. Y'all can check it out. But basically, the world ends, right? Predictive programming. The TV shows are called programs. That's because we in the Matrix. There's a movie called They Live. It's on Tubi. Or it was on Tubi. You can check it out somewhere. The big thing about this movie, They Live, is these glasses. They want y'all to, they really talk about these glasses on They Live, because with the glasses, they can see what's happening. You look at a billboard, it might be a billboard about a skincare line. When you put the glasses on and you see, it says obey. It's all these subliminal messages, programming. Also with the glasses, you notice that so many people on this planet, most elite people, are actually blood-sucking aliens. But you can only see them with the glasses. And what is everybody promoting right now? What do everybody want you to use right now? You gotta wear your glasses. You gotta wear your glasses. You gotta wear your glasses. I used to say, whenever they tell you to look right, whenever they tell you to go right, you need to go left. I found out later on that my grandmother used to say, when everybody going this way, you need to go that way. It's so interesting how our ancestors, we be so connected, don't even know it. So release you to this next movie. Don't look up. Don't look up. Look within. On the eclipse, don't be looking up, y'all. I'm telling you, I was ready to be outside. I'm going to be inside with my white candle. I'm going to take my bath that day, cleanse myself. The energy been so heavy lately. I'm talking about I could barely get up. I had writing to do. I got the ideas. I'm staring at the computer like, yep, They Live the movie. Yep. They talk about how things are coded in that movie, They Live. They talk about how things are coded and how it seems like this pleasant thing, but really there's subliminal messages created to program us, right? So in the movie Don't Look Up, essentially it's about how these scientists realize it's a meteor hitting the Earth and the planet's going to end. That's his big thing, is the eclipse. Are we going to get superpowers? Is the world going to end? Essentially, yes. The world we know is ending. They talk about World War III. World War III is spiritual. It's spiritual. That's what we got to go within. They want us outside at the eclipse parties, right? Wearing the t-shirts, wearing the glasses, giving our energy. Mind you, NASA's giving energy to APEC, Lord of Chaos. What happens if we all go in? If we all decided that between those minutes of when the darkness is covering the light, if we all decided to go in and pray for world peace, pray for elevation, what would happen? Instead of having millions of people outside looking up at the darkness, right? Internalizing darkness, what if millions of people were inside, like our ancestors, and were praying for peace, elevation, abundance, protection? What would happen? What would that look like? They say the world is ending. The world as we know it is ending. So that's why I say it's not a bad thing. I'm not here to fearmonger or make anyone sad or upset. No, it's not about that. It's called decoding the new era so we can see what is really going on. It is end of the world. Leave the world behind. Leave it behind, right? Especially our generation, millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, if you in the chat. You know, y'all go around boss babies. We have never been able to get what was going on. That's why we can't keep a job, right? Not because we're not hardworking or we're not passionate. We're not drinking the Kool-Aid. The Matrix is not working on us. We're rejecting it, especially Gen Z. Baby, y'all quit a job at lunch break. Don't tell nobody. Don't care. Don't care. And Gen Alpha, they're going to take it to a whole nother level, baby. They're going to take it to a whole nother level. So this is why I say we shouldn't be sad, right? I look at stars. They call stars for a reason because they're in the public eye. They give us messages. We have to learn how to remove our emotions from things good, but otherwise, and read the message. When I seen this cover of Cowboy Carter, the first one, when Beyonce is on the horse, I saw a few things. I saw old world, right? Country music, this American, it's very old world to me. Yes, it's country, but it has this like vintage feel around it. It's very, it's almost looking like the Civil War. How she's holding this horse, she's on this horse, she's holding this saddle and this flag. It's looking like the Civil War. News stations are the fear mongers created a mass casualty narrative. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. I'm gonna just say it right now because I don't want to forget. They are utilizing energy. They're called psyops. So they'll say that's a natural disaster or something like the bridge has fallen. It's planned. Kind of like, remember 2020? Not a parallel between 2020 and 2024. In the beginning of 2020, when they rushed the White House, come on, y'all. They would have shot them on sight. Like, be for real, how you rush the White House? That's a psyop. It's fake. They're called crisis actors, right? But they want us to use our energy, good but otherwise. Say it might be a big crisis, and I've got this eclipse going on. Be aware of some crisis happening within the next 2 weeks or so. Some natural disaster, aliens, a flood, or something crazy happening. It was just an earthquake the other day, yeah. Something that will get the attention, that will get our emotions charged up because they're using it. I didn't put this on the CERN, SERN, are using the CERN machines to open up a portal. This is in the news, y'all. I'm not making none of this up. So back to Cowboy Carter, this cover. The first one I saw old world. I just saw the old world, but it's with a new perspective because she's a Black woman and she's on top. And what confirmed it for me was when I seen the second cover, because I seen the second cover moments later. The last shall be first. These are biblical times, but it's coded, y'all. It's not a meteor come down and blow the earth up and we all gonna be gone. No. Existence is infinite. Yes, I was waiting for the Beyonce decoding. Just a little something for the girls. Tear. So the first cover, I saw the old world. I saw the old world changing. The old world is no longer as we have known it. Old money, old ideals, old structures. It's a new face. It's a new face on the old world. And also, the last shall be first. That's the last and always. I'm in Cleveland right now. It was just the women's basketball. Women's basketball is having a new surge, right? People are interested in this now, right? All marginalized groups. The last shall be first. Do you think Beyonce's? Yes. I think all superstars are aware of the symbolism. Yeah. Yeah. That's all superstars. All superstars. That's why they're star. Think of the term star. The stars in the sky. We look up to the stars. We read the stars. Our ancestors used the stars on Underground Railroad, right? We read the stars. It's a map. As above, so below. So any major figure, I pay attention to entertainment because I'm an artist. I like entertainment and stuff. But you can pay attention to sports, politics. They all telling messages. The second cover, the last shall be first. And there is no being on this planet that has been more disrespected, abused than the Black woman, the indigenous woman. Because this is a very indigenous look. It's not just she's a Black woman. It's very indigenous. Even this smoke is very native. It's very indigenous. The last shall be first. So there is no need to fear. Well, I shouldn't say there's no need. Because, and I will quote her, Hood Hill has been saying for years, get right with spirit. Those who have not been doing their work, I'm talking about the real work, not the 9 to 5 clock in, clock out. I'm talking about that real work. That shadow work, that's sitting with yourself. Those dark night of the souls. Those who have been doing it consistently, you will receive your reward. The last shall be first. And it's coming in hot. I know y'all feel it. Things are happening so fast. That's why it's almost overwhelming integration. It's so overwhelming. Energy is coming in so much. It's like you want to act, but you don't even know. You have to be being recalibrated. We're going to get into the pick a mood messages in just a moment. But we are all collectively being recalibrated. Period. Thank you, Marcella. We're on the same wavelength. Absolutely, is why we all here together. Thank you, everybody that's joining me right now. And if you're in the live chat, please like. It really helps the video. Like, comment. Make sure you subscribe. I'm here every Sunday. Every Sunday. And if you feel so called to, please know I'm always accepting donations. Okay? Amen. But yes, the last shall be first. And that's in all ways, right? From elders, larger bodies, LGBTQ, all those marginalized groups, the last shall be first is getting a new look. It's getting a new look. Old systems are getting a new look. But Black women specifically, baby, we so up, it's crazy. We're up. We're up. Black women are so up, and we deserve it. And I want to finish that point of those who have not been doing the work. It's not about what do I do on the eclipse? It's already done. Eclipse is faded energy. Eclipse is faded energy. Those who are aware know they must be indoors tomorrow. Rest, rebirth. Thank you, Amelie. Absolutely. Baby, I had to be reminded. I told you I was ready to be outside. I had to be reminded. But I'm grateful that I was reminded so I can remind others to go inside. So let's get into these pick a moods. Take a moment to pick your mood. And if you are watching the recording, you can pause. I'll be silent for a few seconds so you can pick your mood. Those on Instagram chat, hey y'all, if you want to pick a mood, go on my YouTube. The link is in my bio. YouTube Sierra Upshaw. Be quiet.
She's tough.
We're going to be starting in 15 seconds. All right, y'all, we're going to get into these pick a moods, just some brief general messages. You pick your mood and I got something for you. Come on, new look. Yes, recalibration. You don't got to put it in the chat. No, this is just for y'all. But you can put it in the chat if you want to. You can have a conversation in the chat as well with other people in the chat. No, you ain't got to put what y'all pick in the chat. I'm going to go through every single mood. But I will encourage you all to stay for all of the moods. So if you want, you might want to listen to 2 and 3 because it's messages and everything. When I go to temple and we do equinox readings and solstice readings, we are encouraged to listen to all of the cards because it's something in there for us. But the mood you pick is something just for you in this moment right now. And it's definitely needed. And know that these readings right here are timeless messages. So if you're watching this video 6 months from when I recorded it, and you tapping into these moods, the message is still good for you. But we're going to go into mood number 1. Mood for those, group number 1, mood 1. You have been feeling so covered, held back, stuck, overlooked. It's not that. You're being veiled. You are being veiled. You are being protected. I think of that documentary, Quiet on Set. We're going to talk about that on my next live next week. We're going to break that down next week. Oh, we got somebody in the chat that had mood 1. You were being veiled. We just talked about that, Jazz. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, Jazz, because you're the reason why I shared this message. So this is really for you. Hey, Jalen. Hey, Cuz. Hey, ooh, nice. Ooh, Dr. Tech. The tech is this. Oh. Okay, we get back into it. Okay, group number 1, mood 1. You have been being veiled. You were being veiled. You felt like you were being held back. You felt like God forgot about you. You thought God forgot about you. And no matter how hard you work, you're like, why is God forgetting about me? I put in so much. I'm so talented. I'm so worthy. I'm so hardworking. I'm so intelligent. I'm so, and you are. It wasn't denial. You were being veiled because your spirit is too pure for the things that you were going after in the way you're going after. That's why I mentioned that movie, Quiet on Set, that documentary. It's about the abuse that the kid stars experience on the Nickelodeon network. And I'm someone who, at 12 years old, at 13 years old, I want to be on Disney Channel. I want to be on Nickelodeon. I want to be there. I'm talented. I'm cute. I'm smart. I'm this. I'm that. Why not me? 15 years later, I found out why. And with this eclipse energy, so much is coming out because see, after darkness is the light. So much will be revealed. So much. That movie They Lived with them glasses on, they saw what was really going on. So you were not being shunned. You were not being held back. You were being veiled. So take this time, this eclipse energy. Though this is time to messages, so whoever needs to hear this. But take the time between now and your unveiling to connect with yourself. Because it's a new you. You were in that cocoon. It's a rebirth. Thank you. You were in that cocoon. You were growing. You were developing. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a lifetime. You've been amazing. You've been raw. You're like, why know? And it's not even coming from an egoic place. You just know who you are. But you had to know who you are so you could be in position. Because if you didn't know who you are, you've been taken advantage of. Your heart wouldn't have been the same. So if your heart would have been tainted, your creations, your work, that would have been tainted. And you on a mission. Your mission is too big for that. So you were being veiled. Don't ever look at it as deniers, rejection. It wasn't that. You were being veiled. But trust and believe. The unveiling is happening. So get ready. Matter of fact, stay ready. Because, baby, this Aries energy, eclipse energy lasts 3 years. But things will definitely be popping within the next 3 months. For sure, the next 6 months, 3 months is July 4th week, around that time. Richard's birthday. Isn't that interesting? But know this Aries energy is fast. So within 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, it's going to feel like triple the time. Because so much is happening. I already feel it. I know y'all do too. So group one, please remember that you have been protected. And it's all going to make sense real, real, real soon. And I know y'all got them plans on deck, binders full, okay, plans ready to go in motion. But Aries energy, it come quick. So I'm going to say this, and I'm ending here for group one. Enjoy your rest. Because you about to be putting in work. So this is going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be so good, okay? Thank you, group one. Stay for mood 2 and 3 because it's something for you. Mood 2. Ooh, mood 2. Hey, y'all. I'm going to be gentle with this one. Those people you've been fighting for, you've been holding on to, you've been praying for them overtime, they can't come. I had to say it. They can't come. Mood 2, they can't come. They didn't do their work. And you can't do it for them. My senior year in high school, I used to say, it ain't no group diploma. This ain't no group diploma. They can call our names one at a time. That need to be your mindset. Not only is this eclipse energy in Aries, it's an Aries North node. I am. You can focus on yourself, and it's not about being selfish or self-centered. Self-preservation is number one. They holding you down. They anchoring you. It's time to go up. Aries is the fire energy. It's the initiator. It's the flame. It's time to go up. You've been ready to go up for so long. Don't let them anchor you down. They can't come. And there's no shade, it's no offense, but I don't care if it's your mama, your best friend, your child, whoever. They can't come. You've been fighting for them. Fight for yourself. Fight for your peace. Fight for your peace. Fight for that because they holding you back. That's why I picked that stair. You going up. They didn't do the conditioning. You went through the conditioning. Hell yeah, it was hard. You went through it. Now you can have your Rocky moment and run up them steps and be happy. You can't run up them steps, they're holding at your ankle. Take me with you. They ain't do not now push up. They ain't nothing. They weak and they gonna hold you back. I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's not my intention, but I had to say it. They can't come. You can pray for them, but if you really knew the power of prayer, you might want to keep that too. They can't come for a reason. They can't come for a reason. So, love and light. Love and light. Last but not least, mood number 3. Mood number 3. I got the flower because I want to keep it sweet. It's not personal. It's not personal, mood 3. It's not personal. And I know it feels personal. It's not personal. It's not. What's happening is a major shift. I told group 2 about conditioning. You going through that too, but you taking it a little differently. You taking on all this energy and weight, and it's suffocating you. And you going inward in a negative way. Super introspective. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. You need to shift that perspective and put it on your feet and let it power you up and let it ground you so you can't be on your rocket and go up. Instead of having the energy suffocate you and push you down and make you go super internal and be super introspective and super sad, let it learn how to ground in it so you can be stabilized and you could be on a platform. You want your platform? Don't be crying. So instead of using energy to cry and be hard on yourself and be like, oh my God, I'm not doing this enough. I'm not that enough. Nuh-uh. Use all the energy and place them at your foundation because that's your stage, right? You meant to be seen, mood 3, but they can't see you because you like this, covered up, sad, crying. It's not fair. This happened. They did this, they did. But guess what? All energy is still energy. Alchemy. It's coming to you for a reason. It's still coins. It's still coins in your energy bank. It's still coins in your energy bank. Just because you don't like the way the coins look, don't mean you can't transfer it, right? It's still gas in the car. Use it as fuel. That's what I mean by turning frustration into fuel. You could take that, they crazy at work. Use that motivation to your personal projects you need about that job. This neighborhood is wild. Use that motivation to do something about it. It's about utilizing the energy, not letting it overtake you. It's not personal. It's for your power. Okay? It's not personal. It's for your power. So stand on it and thrive. Yeah? Move 3, you got that? All right. Thank y'all so much. Dua means thank you in Meta Netter, which is language of the gods. I'm going to be using that a lot. Dua means thank you. It's power in our words, power in our language, and it's time to power up. Okay? So dua to everybody that joined my live, that is watching the recording. I love and appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so I can hear personally. Come on, I got claps in the audience. Come on, this is in front of a live studio audience. I got the livest audience in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay? Every Sunday is lit, but no, I thank y'all. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please know I'm always accepting donations. Okay? All right, now for I love y'all. Be safe, be safe, be safe.
Stay diligent.
Stay diligent. Go within, pray, and know you can get exactly that you want because you deserve it. I love y'all. See y'all next week.